Good morning, everybody. Just adjust the camera slightly. Hello there, it's Tess here from In the Laughter Locker, and we are going to do some laughter yoga this morning. I hope you can see me okay. I'm going to do the laughter yoga standing this morning mostly. We'll be doing the meditation seated, but you can do all of these exercises sitting down as well, so don't feel that you have to stand up. As always, a little health warning at the beginning. If you haven't done laughter yoga before, now people hear laughter and yoga or Hasya yoga and think that it's just laughing. It does move all your muscles and you will be moving around. So if you have an uncontrolled condition, or you've had an operation in the last 6 to 8 weeks, I would advise you not to do the laughter and breathing exercises element without having spoken to your doctor first. Okay, otherwise pretty much everyone else can do it. I'm actually disabled, have various health conditions, and one of them is lipedema, which is a rare fat disease. So I'm pear-shaped, so I'm thinner on the top than I am on the bottom, and my balance is compromised a little bit because of that. So laughter yoga helps me re-establish my balance, keeps me moving, lifts my mood. It helps with stress, so you can de-stress with laughter yoga. You can sleep better, concentration improves, and it's all because what happens when you laugh is your brain sends, your smile and your laugh send signals to your brain, and that produces endorphins and serotonin, which then actually physically make you feel better. So it's not just some pie in the sky thing that you may have thought, oh, that sounds a bit odd. It actually works, and it's scientifically proven. So I hope you'll suspend disbelief or any preconceived ideas and have a go. Yes, if you've never done it before, you might feel a bit silly. But the other thing about laughter yoga is feeling silly is good. It's another thing that makes you feel good. Finding childlike playfulness, the thing we lose as adults particularly, is another thing that makes you feel better. Okay, so we're going to start with the Namaste. We always start with the Namaste, much like you do in any other yoga. Namaste, if you haven't done it before, is putting your hands together and your fingers together like this, and you greet each other with the Namaste, and you're basically saying that you're honouring the other person, so that you're honouring everyone here today. All our differences are actually good things. It makes us a varied and very happy people, and we should be doing more of that. But instead of just saying Namaste, of course you have to laugh too, okay? So we try and laugh for as long as we can. So let's start off with the Namaste. Namaste, everyone. And relax. Now when you laugh, excuse me, I'm just going to wipe my glasses, I'm steaming up, it's quite warm today. When you laugh, you need to laugh from your belly. So no polite laughter from here. You need to feel those muscles in your tummy and your belly moving. Excuse my extra cast member behind us. They're both very curious today as to what I'm doing, so we may get cat yoga as well. Right, so the next thing we're going to do is some clapping, and this is to warm us up, although quite frankly in this room I do not need warming up today. When we clap in laughter yoga, again we hold the fingers together like this. So if you can do that, that's the best thing to do, and the reason for this is we have acupressure points in our hands, and when we clap we release those endorphins again. It sends those triggers off, and this is going to warm us up. We're going to laugh as well, And you can, if you want to, move around. If you're seated, what I suggest you do is just move your feet so that you lift one, put one down, lift one, put one down. And that's a great way to get your body moving. Okay. Good morning, Christine. I can just about see you. I should explain, I use my very old phone for this. It's the only thing that seems to work in this area for lives. But it means, of course, I'm squinting to see what you're writing on the screen. So if I don't reply, don't worry. What I do is at the end I go through and I'll just have a little reply to anyone that asks a question. Okay? So, clapping. We're going to clap, simple clap today. It's simply ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. And we move, we can twist. So if we twist, we're moving our waist, which is good for that. You can move forward and back if you want to. You can walk around the room, whatever for you. The beauty of being all in our own homes is that you can adapt it to what you want to do too. All right? So here we go. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. 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 Get faster. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. 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 Slow down. Ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, 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 ha, ha, ha. And breathe. So just have a little breathe. So breathe in through your nose. And hold it. And breathe out. You should feel your heart rate's raised a little bit just from doing that clapping. You feel a little bit flushed, especially if you're at the door closed like me. And just let your breathing gently return to normal. Just going to straighten that camera a little bit. Doesn't want to play games today. That's better. So we're going to do a breathing exercise now, just to calm us back down again before we carry on. And I'm going to just do a simple one today. What I'd like you to do is breathe in for 5 through your nose. And when you breathe in, you breathe slowly. I want you to hold it for 6. And then I want you to laugh it out for 7. Now this is because laughing it out, you're expelling more stale air. And when you try and just blow a breath out for 7, 8, 9, 10, we do move upwards and make it longer and longer. It's quite hard to just blow it out. But if you laugh it out, you'll find it much easier and you'll get much more benefits. So what we're doing is we're taking air in to replenish our organs and our veins and get us all full of oxygen. But we need to get the old air out too. And as humans, we don't always breathe very well. We breathe quite shallowly. So what we're trying to do is improving our breathing, improving what comes in and what goes out, and that in turn helps us with concentration, it helps us with sleep, it helps us with mood. So if you practice this every day, just do 3 in the morning and 3 in the evening, you will start to see a benefit over time to you. And it's very simple. Okay, so it's often quite useful if you hold your hands here so you can feel your diaphragm. So you're going to breathe in for 5, and I will hold my hand up so you can see the count and know where we are. Okay, so breathe in slowly through your nose for 5. Hold it. And just breathe normally again for a moment. And when you breathe out, if you move forward, that also helps expel the air. So if you move forward, do it gently. You could move to your knees or your toes and then gently come back up again. So that's another stretch that you can do while you're doing your breathing exercise. So we're going to do that 2 more times. I'm sorry, I've got hay fever, so I've got a bit of a drippy nose. You'll have to excuse me doing that. Put that down there. Right. Okay, so we go for another. It's in for 5, hold for 6, out for 7. So let's breathe in slowly. Hold it. And back up again. All these movements can be very gentle. There's no need to jerk about or do anything too heavy. Just take your time and stretch and move gently. So one more last breathing exercise. Same again. So breathe in through your nose for 5. Hold it. And the great thing about that exercise is you're getting a multiple things. So you're getting the breathing exercise, you're getting the laughter, sending that signal to your brain to improve your mood. I call it moving your mood. Releasing all those endorphins and making you feel better. And you're doing some gentle stretching at the same time. So you're doing 3 things at once, and it doesn't take long. So you don't have to spend hours and hours. You can do simple things to help yourself. I'm in constant pain, and I use these breathing techniques and the laughter to help me control my pain. So I don't take many painkillers and things now myself personally. I've learned to use those techniques to help me and trigger those endorphins and serotonin to help me manage my own pain in a better way for me. So we're going to do some boxing now. And that seems pretty odd for a yoga, doesn't it? But we do this boxing with love, okay? So we're not going to hurt anyone. This is just about moving our arms, feeling the power in our arms. So we don't want to do it namby-pamby. We want to feel as we push forward. And we're going to use the ho-ho and ha-ha again, because that creates that same intimation in your brain. You associate that with the laughter, and that helps you to produce those endorphins again. Also gets your heart rate up a little bit, exercises your arms. If you're sitting down, again, you can move your legs up and down, that's great. Move your bottom, it's the biggest muscle, we may as well use it. And again, you can move around in your room if you want to help you add value to the exercise. I'm only standing still because it's easier for you to see me that way. Okay, so we're going to do some boxing, quite simple. So we're going to do ho, ho, ha, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha. Keep going. I want you to feel the power in your arms. So none of this, real power. Ho, ho, ha, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ho, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, ha, and breathe. And again, that should raise your heart level a little bit, and if you've been moving around, that's great. Again, a double whammy. And it's all about getting those muscles moving, getting the breath moving. You should feel a little bit breathless when you're doing it. If you're not doing it hard enough. You're not doing it fast enough. So build yourself up to it. And it's a great way to relieve stress, because you're releasing the endorphins and they're going to lower your cortisol and you're going to feel much calmer. And there's a couple of exercises like that I use to help people de-stress. And you can do them, you don't have to speak aloud, you can do them in your head. So if you're having a bad day and you're actually at work, out of the house, you can go to a loo or a quiet space and do that and feel a whole lot better if you're feeling a little anxious or stressed. Okay? So now we're going to do a little stretch, and to make up for the boxing, we're going to kiss the air and we're going to laugh. So if you're sitting down, I want you to stretch your legs if you can move them, so that your feet are on tippy toes and you're stretching your hamstring, the back of your leg. I want you to reach up, and if you're standing up, you can do it by literally getting on your toes. I want you to reach up and kiss the air. Okay? And we're going to do a few of those. I want you to laugh at the end, and that will send all those signals again. Alright, so here goes. Try and stretch up as high as you can. And breathe. And if you're standing, just shake your legs a little bit and have a move around. Do the same if you're sitting, just move your legs and your fingers. Okay. Just check how we're doing for time. Fine. Right, we're going to do another breathing exercise, simple one. This just involves us using our hands in the Namaste. So just wait for a second. If you're feeling breathless, let it get back to normal. Take a deep breath in and out. Now, we're going to raise our hands like this. Okay? So as we raise our hands above our heads, we're going to breathe in and hold, and we get to the top. And then we're going to come down in the Namaste and bend gently down as far as you can. Breathe it out and laugh. Okay? So here we go. Raise your hands and breathe through your nose. Hold it. Feel your posture in a good position. And up. Okay, we'll do two more. So breathe in through your nose. Hold it. And slowly back up. Okay, and one more. And here we go through the nose. And hold it. You should feel your tummy muscles nice and tight and stretched. And we're going to do one more very short laughter exercise before we start the meditation. And this is going to just be laughing for no reason. We don't need a reason to laugh. You don't need anything funny to trigger a laugh. So whether you really are laughing at something that's made you laugh and is really funny, or whether you are just laughing, your brain still thinks the same and releases endorphins. So you can actually move your mood into a happy mood, because your brain is just so clever that way. It can really help you. So learning to laugh for no reason is a brilliant thing to do. Okay, so we're literally just going to start to laugh, and I want you to laugh as hard as you can, feel it in your belly, and just let all those lovely hormones flow. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much, everyone. Now we're going to sit down and do a little meditation or relaxation. Please don't think that you need to be spiritual or have any experience for this. This is all about relaxing you and easing your tension, your stress and your anxiety. So if you want to grab a drink of water and a chair, I'll just give you a minute to do that. I'm going to pull my chair up. You need to be comfortable. You need to have your feet on the floor. Okay, so if you've got a chair and a drink of water, if you haven't got one already. Just make sure you can see me. Yeah. I'm just going to put my earplugs in as well, because sometimes, because I speak more softly during that element of the relaxation, sometimes it's hard to hear me. So I'm going to put these in and hope that you'll be able to hear me better. Right, your breath should be nice and normal by now, that minute in between. That's not right. Right, for some reason that's not working today, so I'll try and speak a little bit more loudly for you, okay? The most important thing is that you're relaxing. So sit back in your chair. Keep your feet on the floor. It's always best to have your feet on the floor. Keep us grounded. Okay. We usually find that if you just rest your hands in your lap, it's the most comfortable place. But whatever's comfortable for you is the most important thing. So just settle yourself into your chair. It's better if you can close your eyes. And because we're not in a situation where you're actually opposite other people, some people are a little afraid to close their eyes in company, but you're in your own space, so you have the luxury of doing that if you want to. And it is better if you can. If you can't close your eyes, I suggest what you do is look down at your floor. Just find a point on the floor and concentrate on it. Alright? This isn't about emptying your mind. This isn't about that at all. It's just about learning to relax down, give yourself some space and some peace, and enjoy the moment rather than what most of us are doing, rushing somewhere. Even if it's just from page to page on Facebook, we're normally very busy. So it's giving ourselves some space back for just us. Okay? Right, so get nice and comfortable. Feel the chair beneath your bottom. Feel your legs going down to the floor, and feel the floor beneath your toes. And wiggle your toes. And just feel the sensation of the floor or the ground or the carpet underneath them. And just let your hands loose on your lap to help you relax just that little bit more. I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose and then breathe out through your mouth. And just keep on doing that, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Be aware of your breath, in and out, in and out, filling your body with lovely, lovely fresh air and taking out all that stale stuff, giving your organs and your blood the best chance of feeding your body the best nutrients it can. Concentrating on just letting your breath find a nice rhythm. I want you to imagine that we're going on a day trip to the seaside. And we're climbing aboard one of those old-fashioned coaches with the checkered soft seats. You can feel the seat beneath you, and as you sit, you start to relax more and more, knowing you don't have to drive. It's not your job to worry about the traffic or what's happening outside. You're just sitting and relaxing on the bus. So as you sit there, I want you to imagine your feet and your bones and muscles in your feet and ankles are starting to relax. This is your day out. This is your day to be free. And gradually the tension leaves your feet and your toes. Feel that warmthness travel up your legs to your calves and your knees. And again, you let the tension go. All the stress is leaving you. And the gentle warmth moves up to wrap around your body and your hips, all the way up to your chest. And you're feeling so relaxed on this bus now. You can physically feel the tension leaving as the warmth runs down your arms to your fingertips. And the tension is going, and you are relaxed. And finally that warmth moves up around your shoulders and your neck, around your face, all the way to the top of your head, releasing the tension in your shoulders. Let your shoulders slump a little. Feel the tension in your neck go, and your face. Your frown leaves you. Your cheeks feel soft. Smile. Feel all that tension leave through the top of your head. You are now really relaxed, sitting on your bus to the seaside. can see all the towns and the trees and the schools as you pass by on your way to the seaside. And the beautiful sights of castles high up on the hill, people making their way to the shops or to the park as you relax on the bus. You feel light, you feel happy. You arrive at the seaside, you can see the sea glimmering and the sand is not far in front of you. Off you get off the bus and you walk past all those beautiful seaside smells, the fish and chips and the candy floss and the ice cream, until you reach a spot on the sand where you sit down and close your eyes and just appreciate the sunshine and the chance to be still and in the now. You can hear the sea lapping at the shore. You can hear children in the distance. But now is your time to just sit and be still. Relax. Be calm. Be happy. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in calm and breathe out tension. Breathe in calm and breathe out tension. And if you have any thoughts come in your head, just let them pass by. They're not important right now. This is your time. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. So you know you've got to get up off the sand soon and get back on the bus and return home. But you're going to do so feeling rejuvenated and refreshed and ready for anything that comes your way, because you're calm and you're safe and you're happy. So you pick yourself up off the sand and you walk back up the beach. Maybe you grab an ice cream on the way for one last little treat before you go home. And you can taste the flavour in your mouth. Maybe it's strawberry or chocolate or good old vanilla. Now it's time to get back on the bus into your comfortable seat and enjoy the ride back home. As the sun goes down, the nearer and nearer you get to home, the darker it becomes, and you know that it's time soon to get off the bus and into the street lights. One last breath in, breathe in calm, and breathe out tension. And with your eyes closed, wiggle your toes and your feet, and flex your calf muscles. And gently roll your shoulders. Move your neck. And keeping your eyes closed, put your hands together back in the Namaste position. And raise your hands to your eyes. And take a big, big breath in through your nose. Just cover your eyes. Hold it. And as you breathe out, bring your hands down and open your eyes and come back to your room and to the rest of us. And just let yourself gently come back to, although it's only a short meditation, they're really effective. Even a 5-minute meditation is really good for you if you can fit it into your day. There's some really good guided ones out there. And even just some gentle music and just thinking good thoughts and breathing is a meditation, and it gives you that space that you need to rejuvenate and recover and feel good about yourself too. Really important to feel good about yourself. So hopefully you're all back with us now. I always give the same advice out, even though it's only a short meditation. If you are having to go out after this, give yourself around 15 minutes before you drive. Just make sure that you are aware, because sometimes you don't realise that you have drifted a little bit off. So it's good for you to do that. And I always try and finish with a little bit of positivity and a little bit of upbeatness to wake you up again. So we are going to end on just a little bit of clapping just to revive you. It's a little chant, and it's a positive affirmation actually, that exercise and yoga is for everyone, not just people that can do those lovely bendy positions that I used to be able to do in my 20s. Everyone can do a form of yoga, and it is just so brilliant for your health. Okay, so we're going to end on some clapping, so hands together. Alright, and it's this phrase: laugh, breathe, have fun, energy for everyone. Laugh, breathe, have fun, energy for everyone. Don't forget to smile. Have fun, energy for everyone. Laugh, breathe, 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 have fun, energy for everyone. And thank you very much for your company this morning. I'm back in a couple of weeks. Just look at the schedule and you'll find me. As always, the videos are kept, so you can look at them again. You can find them on the RVS YouTube channel. And if you want to have another go at it and try it on your own, please do. And thank you very much for joining in and being enthusiastic. And I hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Bye bye for now. Have a good day.